what's he doing? He's gone. He just hit him.
Well, I know that, but I'm telling you, this is what happened. I've been thrown out of 2 games. He obviously, in his mind, knows that play was missed. We're going to see it a little bit later. But Charlie Williams has a tendency to talk to umpires strong.
He does again. Kicks away. Pagan toward third. The throw. Got him. The ball hit the dirt, but on the bounce, he is really letting Mark Wegner have it. Just kicked dirt on him.
Absolutely amazing. We knew it was rare. We didn't know how rare it was.
Frazier at third. And no out. Abreu pulled off.
He looks like he is heading for yet another one of those early exits.
Ricky doesn't like the last couple times he's seen his guys get ejected. He doesn't like the quick hook. And he just got run for the...
Now he got some fans down by the barrier back there who saw the replay. And Dusty is coming out. He's hot. By, so it's too late. But not late to air somebody out. Crowd's liking it.
This plate umpire has not had a good night. I mean, he's been inconsistent on his ball strikes. The crowd so he can look up into his eyes.
And the crew chief, Hunter Wendelstedt, trying to step in.
Tonight with Lance Barrett.
That's not even close on the Subaru strike zone.
And Walt just got run. You can't argue balls and strikes. The Rockies are an aggressive offensive team. You've had...
Don't turn around.
And he just got thrown out.
See,
that's ridiculous. He's walking away. He's eyeballing him.
Somebody's gone. Well, he didn't swing at that. Somebody got kicked out. Is it Joe?
Gets away from Munson. It heads for the dugout, misses it, and Perez stops at second. Got some jawing going on. Billy Martin and Fleming. Oh, he threw Martin out. Here we go. Bottom of the 9th inning, and now Fleming is going after with Martin.
And the 3-2 pitch struck him out. He may get tossed. Now he is tossed. Carpenter thrown out of this game. Mike Matheny thrown out of this game.
And I don't know what just happened, but Andy Green is in the face of the plate umpire, Trip Gibson. And I imagine he's been ejected. But Andy is hot about something. Maybe it goes back to the Myers play in the top of the inning.
Here is that he's being influenced by the catcher's receiving of the baseball. Mike Everett's going to have to down after this game between his third strike calls and throwing people out of the game. The right arm getting a lot of work.
Respectful the way he just sort of waved his hand off as if to dismiss him. And Terry Francona is absolutely blown his stack. This is a lot of frustration coming out in the Indians manager over the way his team has played, and he didn't care for the way Culpa treated him right there.
And now Soch has been tossed.
Yeah, I'm guessing it was Pujols.
I mean, you have to have an incredible...
Mike Matheny ejected.
That was the second time Pat Hoberg ran Mike Matheny. Hit him twice.
Was gesturing, that ball was on the ground.
There always seems to be fun when Lasky is involved.
You know what, Michael? That pitch was a ball, definitely, as we saw the replay. And Joe Girard
was just ejected from the game. And now Ned Yost has been ejected from the game.
Don't see heated arguments like that.
It's being low. 0-1 the count. 2 for 6. And now Dave Roberts coming out and has a lot to say to the plate umpire.
Well, now he's giving it to the home plate.
He's all over Sean Barber. He may not last, and he's gone.
He's gone.
He was looking for that one.
Well, the first base umpire has McClendon steamed. He turned and whipped his cap towards second base. It's still sitting on the grass. And now McClendon walks back. He's going to pick up first.
You know, I'm not really sure the point that he was trying to make, or maybe the point that he thought that he would make. But eventually they got to get the game going. Jimmy Reynolds looked like he said, all right, enough of this is going on to play baseball. Brian continued to try to press his point, and he's going to have to watch it.
You'll see it right here. Eventually he does, and then he walks away. Then boom, eject. Barber said, that's enough. Don't come any closer. And at that point, Borges stopped and started walking back to the dugout. Must have said the magic words, whatever those.
John Tumpane has just thrown John Gibbons out, I believe. And Gibbons hasn't been pleased with the strike zone all night long.
Well, what he's talking about is after that check swing, it looked like somebody was getting on the.
When Joe says to Jerry Davis, you're wrong, and Jerry says, you're gone.
He said you're wrong, and then he rated his call, and Jerry didn't want to hear it, so he threw him out.
Pitcher, and I don't blame him.
Well, it's going to get his money's worth now. He just Ranzanino.
I don't blame him.
Gardner's on second base because they missed a call, and right there he thought he had it again, and he's fighting for his pitcher.
And he should, because it's been a rough night for Will Little.
Well, there it is, pitch number 4. Edvin going to get his money's worth.
Prior, the catcher was already picking up the ball before he ended up making the call.
First time Scott Service has been thrown out of a ball game.
You got 2 quick outs with a strikeout. If you were going to try to get somebody, why wouldn't you get the third guy? Why would you wait for Ortiz, lefty against lefty?
Only because he is viewed as.
Somebody yelled something after that pitch was called a ball, and you knew it was just a matter of time before John Gibbons got the heave-ho.
Tim Leeper was ejected, and Gibbons has been upset with the umpiring all day long. Then I saw
you don't blame Cash, but you know what? The home plate umpires don't like those motions that you see either. And so Kevin Cash is out here taking the bullet for Drew Smyly. Drew Smyly's frustration obviously ticking off Mark Ripperger.
Was sustain his frustration and says something to Scott Berry. He throws him out. Paul's probably